This is Michigan Moments, rediscovering the pioneering moments of the Great Lakes State. In the early 1900s, Croswell, Michigan was the kind of town where nearly everything ran on hoof, hand, or habit. The dirt roads of Howard Avenue were packed firm by wagons, not traffic lights. Storefronts bore striped awnings and bold lettering: druggists, clothiers, bakers, bankers. The sign on the First National Bank loomed large, as if to reassure locals that their hard-earned savings were safe under its turreted roof. The town got its name in 1877, honoring Charles M. Croswell, Michigan's 17th governor. But Croswell's real story played out not in Lansing, but here, along the Black River, and in the backs of general stores, creameries, and shops. The river powered an electric light plant, visible just past the trees. In those days, industry meant motion of people, produce, and parts. Take the Roach Canning Company. It sprawled across Croswell's east end. Tomatoes, peas, and corn, hauled in by the wagon load, were washed, packed, and steamed into tin by the hundreds of thousands. The work was hot and the hours were long, but it fed the town, literally and economically. A painted sign outside boasted, "The brand you know by heart." Just west stood a brick colossus, the sugar factory. Its smokestack rose like a monument to Michigan's beet belt. In harvest season, farmers lined the road with carts stacked high. This wasn't just industry, it was survival in a place where weather and price swings could make or break a family. And yet, Croswell wasn't all toil. It had flair. The Opera House, set above the bank, hosted traveling vaudeville shows and community recitals. Rows of folding chairs, heavy curtains, and polished wood floors brought Broadway a little closer to home. For a quarter, locals could watch drama, comedy, and the occasional silent film, live before movies spoke. Commerce flowed along Howard Avenue. The Mills Block, anchored by L.C. Sterling, druggist, stood at the town's commercial heart. Inside, you could get a remedy, a soda, or a piece of news. Outside, bikes leaned against brick walls while townsfolk traded gossip as easily as they swapped coins. Then there was the bridge. Not just any bridge, the swinging footbridge over the Black River. Built in 1905, it's been called many things, but the sign said it best: "Be good to your mother-in-law." Locals crossed it with lunch pails and fishing poles. It wobbled, it creaked, but it held, just like the people who used it. By 1940, Croswell was changing. Cars replaced carriages. Ripley Manufacturing came to town, stamping out auto parts. The canneries began to slow. But the bones of the place, its red brick, its wide river, its quiet grit, remained. Today, if you walk Howard Avenue, you'll see what's left and what's lasted. A town raised by industry, supported by neighbors, and crossed, once cautiously, by generations on a swinging bridge with a message that still draws a smile. This has been Michigan Moments, offering bite-sized morsels of Michigan history.